And the people who worked so hard to bring some peace and closure to those families were honored tonight.
Unfortunately, when we have tragedies like what we went through.
Search and rescue volunteer Bob Lockwood is still broken up over what happened a mile from his house over Memorial Day weekend.
You always see it on TV, you know, and you never think it's going to happen around you.
A small airplane broke apart high above overhead, then crashed into what seemed like a million jagged pieces. Lockwood and more than 100 other volunteers trudged into the wet, dark, wooded area searching for victims. The plane was coming from Massachusetts. It was an Angel flight. Pilot John Campbell was flying Frank and Evelyn Amorosa home to Utica. Frank was battling brain cancer and had just received treatment at a Boston area hospital.
We were hoping for something better, you know, hoping to find somebody.
John and Evelyn's bodies were recovered hours after the crash, but it took emergency crews 3 weeks to find Frank's remains on the grounds of a campsite. It isn't the outcome anyone wanted, but these volunteers put their heart and soul into trying to bring comfort to the victims' families, and Assemblyman Mark Butler wanted to recognize that.
Yes, it's about this specific incident on May 24th, but it's about more than that. It's about these people who make that sacrifice for their communities.
So the 150 first responders, search and rescue members, and forest rangers who helped in the aftermath of that tragedy were honored with a reception Tuesday night in Johnstown. They got a hot meal and, more importantly, a warm thank you for what they do every day.
To be here and to thank all the people who work so hard to rescue the people we love so much. And they never stopped. They never gave up.
And Bob Lockwood says he never will. Helping others is in his blood. It's in his heart. And on this night, he's in good company.
It's a good world out there. There's a lot of good people out there. It makes you feel good when you see a room full of people like this.
And the volunteers with Angel Flight Northeast were also honored at tonight's reception. They received a proclamation from Assemblyman Butler thanking them for the service they provide to people who need medical treatment hours away from home.